Hello, welcome to another wonderful day on the PCT, here in beautiful, sunny Southern California, the land where it never rains. As you can see, we have some lovely views today. There's the trail going off into the distance. It's pretty nice out today. We're doing our second 18-mile day in a row, not by choice. Our idea yesterday was to do 20 miles and then do 10 a day and do another 20. But the water in this area seems suspect at best. So we're hopping between Mike's place and another Trail Angels place, whose name I'm sorry to say I've forgotten. Though they're each separated by about 18 miles, so we're doing an 18-mile day and an 18-mile day. Add to these that both of them are off trail just a skosh. Means that we're really doing two 20-mile days, if you think about it. Which means that we've doubled our walking speed, which I like. My feet seem to be holding up okay. My knees slightly less better, but you know, at least I haven't resorted to using braces or anything as of yet. They're just a little sore sometimes. I'm using a Target ball, which is a sort of massage device. It's basically a small ball that you roll around your joint to, I imagine, increase the blood flow or basically massage it back into working appropriately. It is probably about 48 degrees. I'm walking through a cloud, and it is raining. We woke up in this cloud. It was also raining then. And I'm thinking we're going to continue on like this, inside a cloud, as it's raining on us, until at least noon. Who knows after that? I'm hoping the sun will come along, burn it all off, so I can dry some of my wet clothes out. If not, I've managed to keep water out of my down sleeping bag, which that is really the most important thing. For all those of us who don't know, down does not insulate very well when it's wet or even quite damp. So my 20-degree sleeping bag will become a 50-degree sleeping bag, and if it's 40 degrees, I will be quite cold inside of it. Thankfully, all my clothes are dry, though. It's all stored in a plastic bag. Plastic is very handy. In addition to all this, I've caught a rather bad cold, as you may be able to tell from what I can only assume is I have snot on my face, and the fact that my voice is 2 octaves lower and slightly more scratchy than it was last time I made a video. So I'm carrying, in addition to my 5 days of food, you know, quite a few cough drops. I bought the biggest bag. I bought 2 of the biggest bag. They seem to be keeping me going. Of course, walking through the damp and sleeping outside is probably not what they prescribe as a treatment for cold, and certainly not walking 40 miles in the mountains over 2 days. But I don't think I'm symptomatic of pneumonia just yet, so we'll see how the day goes. That's mostly it. I'm glad I picked up some extra tea for all this cold weather that we're having. And I hear that last night, while it was raining here, it was snowing further north on the trail. Specifically, where you go up into the high Sierras it snowed a foot at Kennedy Meadows. Well, it snowed 4 inches at Kennedy Meadows, and then in the High Sierra Pass that you're supposed to be entering after Kennedy Meadows, it snowed a foot. And that's only a good 500-ish some miles away. So all of these people who are running by on the trail may very well find they're going to run into a snowbank and be unable to pass it, which is not great. My heart goes out to everyone in Kennedy Meadows who started earlier than us and may just be stuck there until we arrive. It can't be a fantastic feeling. Even at the slow rate that we're going, we might get there before the snowpack melts properly. Woo! That's windy and wet and unpleasant. No, in all honesty, yesterday it was about 79 degrees and just baking hot. So this is a nice change of pace. At least it could be far worse. I think I'm going to put this away so that I can use my trekking poles, because this path is not horrible on my knees, but it's not friendly on my knees. Can you see the rain on my glasses lenses? That's me signing off. Have a good day wherever you are. Stay dry and have the food that I can't.